The critical literary theories.
Reader response. Reader response criticism includes many different approaches to literature that explore and seek to explain the diversity of readers' responses to literary works. It analyzes what thoughts and or emotions provoke the reader.
Marxism. This reflects class struggles and materialism. It looks at how the quest for wealth traditionally defines characters and views literature as products of the economic and ideological detriments specific to that era.
Structuralism. Structuralism is the theory that elements of human culture must be understood in terms of their relationship to a larger principle, system, or structure. It works to uncover the structures that underlie all the things that humans do, think, perceive, and feel.
Queer theory suggests an understanding of sexuality that emphasizes shifting boundaries, inconsistencies, and cultural constructions that change depending on historical and cultural context. It is the implication of queer texts and queer reception, however, it does not necessarily embrace liberation. This emphasis on non-straightness lends queer theory its assimilationist cast because of the denial and unconscious repression of the writer.
New critical. This emphasizes explication, or close reading, close focus and analysis of the work itself. It rejects old historicism's attention to biographical and sociological matters. It examines the relationships between a text's ideas and its form, between what a text says and the way it says it.
New historical. This analyzes a text for its historical content or allusions to historical events and times, as well as acknowledges the importance of the literary text itself. It is formed by the post-structuralist and reader response theory of the 1970s, as well as by the thinking of feminist, cultural, and Marxist critics whose work was considered new in the 1980s.
Feminist. This focuses on the way literature and other cultural productions reinforce or undermine the economic, political, social, and psychological oppressions of women.
Deconstruction. Deconstruction involves the close reading of texts in order to demonstrate that any given text has contradictory meanings rather than being unified, logical whole. Deconstruction is not a dismantling of the structure of a text, but a demonstration that it has already dismantled itself. Its apparently solid ground is not rock, but rather thin air.
Psychoanalytical. The experiences and events in a person's life emanates into their work and shapes their activities and motives. It was developed by Sigmund Freud in the 19th century.